Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi is by far one of the largest direct benefit transfer schemes in the world. But very recently, the Delhi police has informed City Court stating that the funds which were raised and collected as beneficiaries of PM-KISAN scheme have been abused and used for terror financing. In this video, let's try and understand what is the issue here and what is the solution to the misuse of the funds under multiple schemes of Government of India. Hello and welcome to Unacademy IAS, a one-stop destination for all the English medium civil services aspirants. Now, let's start the discussion. Government of India back in the year 2019 launched a scheme to provide benefit to the farmers in India by the name of PM-KISAN. That is Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi. Under this initiative, government would transfer or provide income support of total 6,000 rupees in 3 equal installments, which would be transferred to the farmers in basically a sum of 2,000 rupees at once. Essentially, after 4 months, you would be getting 2,000. Again, after 4 months, 2,000. Henceforth, 3 equal installments of 2,000 rupees totaling 6,000 rupees in 1 year. The government very recently announced that 18th installment under the PM-KISAN has been transferred. The total number of beneficiaries under PM-KISAN is more than 11 crore farmers. And this particular scheme in February 2024 has completed 5 years. And the total amount of transfers which has been done under this initiative is more than 3 lakh crore rupees. Now, how the subsidy is transferred, how the income support is provided to the beneficiaries under this. We have a model by the name of Direct Benefit Transfer, DBT. Under the Direct Benefit Transfer, which covers more than 300 schemes of Government of India. Essentially, those schemes which involve cash subsidies as well as kind subsidies are also covered. Now, in case of a direct benefit transfer for, let's say, PM-KISAN, first the beneficiary is identified and these beneficiaries are supposed to complete eKYC. That is, under PM-KISAN, they are supposed to complete the eKYC, electronic know your customer provision, or let's say guidelines are supposed to be followed by the farmers to register and also get the benefit under this initiative. So let's say after 4 months, Government of India having identified the beneficiary, although I'm saying Government of India, please make a note of this. Government says this is a prime example of cooperative federalism. That is, essentially, government will provide 100% of the funds for this particular scheme, but the beneficiary farmers are essentially identified by the state governments. So this is a prime example of a cooperative federalism between the center as well as the state. So in this scheme, the farmer has to identify. Once the farmer is identified, 2,000 rupees is transferred as an installment, or let's say one installment, into the bank account of the beneficiaries. Now, what has been alleged by the Delhi court? I'm saying alleged for a simple reason. They have submitted this report to the City Court. The case is yet to be heard. The people who have been arrested, their lawyers are saying that this is a conspiracy, etc. But allegation is simple here. The Delhi police alleges that certain beneficiaries were identified and they used to get benefits under PM-KISAN initiative. And these funds which were transferred into their bank account were used for purchasing weapons, for purchasing arms and other equipments. That is the allegation which has been raised by or leveled by Delhi court against multiple people who have been arrested and produced in the City Court now. Now, whenever these kind of situations arise, no doubt it is a grave matter involving security. But another aspect that you need to look at is, whenever such situations arise, the question will be why there is a leakage in the system. Why there is so many loopholes in the system which are being misused or abused for diversion of the funds. And very recently, there was one more report which was published by iCareer, which stated that despite implementing multiple reforms under the public distribution system, PDS, more than 69,000 crore rupees annually, there is a diversion, there is a leakage. So now the question arises, Government of India incurs so much expenditure under multiple schemes. And when government spends this money, it also means this money is not available for other purposes. And in many cases, government will be forced to borrow so that these kind of expenditures can be taken care of year after year. So now the question is, what is the solution? One of the solutions that you can recommend when you write an answer to these kind of questions is, can we use voucher system, e-voucher system that has been proposed by the Government of India and being used in multiple instances. For example, very recently, Government of India has announced collateral-free loans for certain number of students who will take admission in certain types of institutions in India. In that particular situation, the interest subvention that has been announced by the government says e-vouchers will be used. So can we use the e-voucher system to ensure that government will spend money, subsidies are provided, but the amount of subsidy that is provided to the beneficiary will not be abused, will not be directed for other purposes except for the purpose for which the subsidy has been provided or given by Government of India. So this one, you can use it as a recommendation in such instances or such, let's say, questions which are asked where you need to write very valid recommendations or the way forward. So we will have to wait and see what will be the outcome of the case. But nevertheless, the leakage as well as the security angle is a very important aspect that you need to make a note of from this particular article which appeared in the front page in Indian Express newspaper. So if you like this initiative, please do hit the like button. If you're yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, kindly do it right now. Thank you. Have a great day.